That's Savannah.
Hey!
Yeah!
What's up, Swarmies? I feel like it's been forever.
Yeah.
Because it has been for
It's been a while, yeah.
Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. I realize this is wicked random, but we've got some show announcements for you. Please, if you are tuning in right now, make sure to share the feed. Step 1, let's go.
Do you remember all the steps?
There's lots of steps.
I was going to say, that's a lot of steps.
Yeah, it's been a while. Like I said, bear with me. So yeah, show updates. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's start with the first one. March
Lexi's ready.
6th.
Lexi's ready.
I can't be the only one ready, though.
She was like, I think I am. March 6th, we will be playing at the Stone Church in Brattleboro, Vermont. I hope I said that right.
You did.
Sweet. And this is going to be for Girls to the Front.
Oh, yeah. Girls
Yeah.
to the front.
Super excited.
Hold
for
on.
this
Does
show.
that mean there's going to be girls there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We've got Awaiting Abigail playing with us. Under the Horizon.
Woo!
And Pulsifier. This is going to be an all ages and all female fronted show. Sponsored by Negative Reaction Promotions. You gotta be there. Not only is this our first show of the year returning to the stage, but Girls to the Front is holding a graduation ceremony for the Girls to the Front sound tech classes.
That's awesome!
Yeah. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's like a training class for females and non-binary people who are seeking training in the audio field.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
it's
incredible.
super exciting. I personally cannot wait to see what they can do with our live sound.
Yo, hold on.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
Does that mean Hans can't play on the mixing board like he did at Jewel for Swarmy Fest?
No.
I mean, unless he considers himself non-binary. I don't know.
He
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know.
Hans, do you consider yourself?
Yeah, this show is going to be around 7, I believe, is when music starts. The doors open at 6:30. It's only $15 for general admission and $20 for the loft.
And
Loft.
we just put the link right on the page. So if you're already on Facebook, the link to this particular event is right on the top of our feed.
Even better, nice and easy to find. Just give it a click. Make sure you guys join the event. Next up, this is a back-to-back show. March 7th, the day after the show that I just announced in Vermont, we'll be playing at the Magic Room in Norwood, Massachusetts.
Yo, Hans, tag the venues.
Tag the venues, Hans.
Please do.
Tag the venues and the bands.
Hi, Ed. How you doing? Thanks for popping in.
Tag Ed.
Tag Ed. He's right there.
Tag the venues and the bands.
This is another all-female fronted event.
Woo!
As a matter of fact, I believe all of our upcoming shows thus far are female fronted events. So let's get it. Let's go, girls.
That's crazy.
I know, right? Under the Horizon will be playing with us at this one, along with Awaiting Abigail and our special guests in Sex Coffee. I love that name.
Yeah, sex coffee.
Hell yeah.
That's the best.
Yeah, I really
Honestly.
like coffee a lot. You know, I like.
Who wants a cup of coffee now?
Coffee's so good and everything. You know?
Love coffee.
I'm just
I
kidding.
will personally take a Liquid Death or something. They're delicious.
I was just kidding. I like. who likes coffee or sex better?
Good question.
Put a
We
one.
might actually get some mixed comments
Hold
on
on.
that
Put a
one.
1 in the chat if you like coffee better, and put a 2 in the chat if you like sex better.
What do you like better?
What is Abigail awaiting?
Yo,
We'll have to ask them.
Yo, can I tell you
I
something?
don't
Most
know.
people can't even have sex until they've had their coffee. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Carrie. How's it going? We got a 2.
Okay.
Hans says both.
You can't. That's not what I asked.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Hans, that's not the question.
That's like we asked everybody the other day. We were like, what do people listen to? All right, let me give you a new one, everybody. What do you listen to first in music? What really hooks you? The beat or the lyrics? Put a 3 in the chat if it's the lyrics, and put a 4 if it's the beat. If it hooks you when you hear music and you're hooked.
All right, Hans put up a 2.
Okay. Thank you. Yo,
Thank you.
Tag the bands and the venues. Sex
Please
Coffee.
do, yeah. Tag them in the comments.
Why? Because why not?
Again, doors open at 7, and tickets are only $20, and they're available right now for pre-sale.
And if you were to go on our Facebook page right this second, you would notice that the event is pinned at the top of our page. Both these events for the weekend are pinned at the top of our page right now. So you can go to each, join the event, share the event out, and also click on the ticket link so you can reserve your ticket.
Thank you for the tag, Hans. So after that, we have a little bit of a break until June, at least as it stands right now, unless something else gets booked in the meantime.
Which isn't terrible.
So for June, we've got this little mini tour happening with a band that everyone has been dying to see us play with for quite some time now.
Dying? You mean like as in dead?
Something like that.
All right.
Oh.
We'll be playing with, drumroll,
Circle of
Living
Snakes!
Dead Girl and Circle of Snakes.
Ah,
You beat me to
I was
it.
gonna try to get you.
So Living Dead Girl and Circle
And
of
Circle of
Snakes.
Snakes. But I
I'll
was
be
gonna try
touring
to say
with us.
Circle of Snakes so you couldn't say Living Dead Girl, and then everybody know we were playing with Circle of Snakes, and then I'd ruin it.
But you did.
Okay.
There he goes again. Somebody tape his mouth shut. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, June 25th, we will be at Cosmo Joe's. And I hope I can pronounce this. Is it Dayton, Ohio?
Dayton.
I didn't get it right at all.
Dayton?
In Dayton, Ohio. And the doors will be at 7 for that one. Tickets are $15. If they died, they won't get to see it. Truth. This is very true.
Well, think about it. You have 3 bands. You die from sepsis. You'll die from a Circle of Snakes. And from a Living Dead Girl.
You know,
that's a lot of dying shit.
This sounds incredibly deadly.
That's what I'm saying. This should be like
It
the
really
Ohio
does.
Deadly Tour.
Is this a massacre?
This is the Ohio Massacre Deadly Tour.
I was wearing my Living Dead Girl shirt a couple of days ago. Awesome. Definitely make sure you guys tag them. Is that me?
Yep.
That's me.
It's never me, because I don't, you know what I don't do? Alerts.
Okay, hold on. Let me
Upsets
just...
the Mogwai.
I gotta reset my alert real quick. Hold on, guys. I'm going to set it for 4, just in case. There we go. Can't right now, thank you. Anyways, okay, yeah, so that was June 25th. Right after that, June 26th, we will be at Oddfellows Liquor Bar in Cincinnati, Ohio. I know I said that one right. Silence.
Yeah, no, I think you got it right.
Yeah, okay.
You've known you did something right when everybody's quiet. Or it's really wrong.
Hey, Paige. Good to know. Hey, that's a good song, by the way. So yeah, doors for that one are at 7. I'm really seeing a trend here with doors at 7, and tickets are $15.
I'm loving that. You know what that means? It means we are out of there before 2 a.m.
Truth. Good point.
Right.
Yay.
Who doesn't love that, right?
See, I know how to read the map.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
And then the next day, June 27th, yes, these are all back-to-backs once again. We will be at Afterlife Nightclub in Akron, Ohio? Or is it Akron?
Akron.
Akron. Oh my gosh, I can't.
See? And that's why we don't give you the tape.
See?
Now, here, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you have a strategy for how you're going to sing 3 nights in a row?
I have been doing vocal warm-ups and exercises and just like
I think
really
one of those
trying
nights
to-
we're going to lip sync the whole thing.
Yeah. I've been trying to sing
Imagine
every
that.
day. It's been my goal to try to sing every day all week.
What
to
if we
try
just
to
got
get
up there
used
and
to
we just
it
played the CD?
before
One
tour.
night we just play a CD and it just plays the music and none of our stuff is plugged in and we just do our best to pretend. Do you think anybody will go for it?
You could try.
No one's going to go for it.
No. You guys are too authentic.
And, everybody would know.
I can't wait to
Ed
be
would
able
know. He
to
knows
come
I don't have
see
a
you
head
guys
start.
one day. Paige, where are you from?
Paige, we're coming over.
No hanging out and talking to fans, vocal rest. Pretty much.
Yo, see, and you know
Yeah.
what? And then, see, Ed's fucking serious.
Yeah.
This is why I love Ed. 'Cause
It's the only way to do it.
No, because he keeps it real. He doesn't do any of that people-pleasing bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
He's understanding exactly where my mind is at with this. See, this is why people think that, public figures are jerks. I'm for real.
Yeah.
But Ed knows better.
Because
He
sometimes the vocalist literally cannot just hang out with you
Right,
because of
and
that.
so that's why I asked you, do you have
Yeah.
any strategy for
I
how
do.
you're doing this Ohio thing?
Exactly what Ed said, plus everything I said.
Now everybody
So.
knows why the singers fucking hide during the shows.
Yep.
Everybody used to say to me all the time, oh, what is Melissa hiding? Why does she come out early?
Right.
How come she doesn't come to load in?
Yep.
How come she's not, So now, and it sucks too, because when we have VIPs and we
Yep.
go other places, they want to see the sound check. We started doing sound check with VIPs and stuff. So now it's like touchy because if we're doing a VIP thing and it's sound check, Melissa's got to get in there, go, "Hoo, hoo, hoo, hoo,"
Right.
and get the fuck out of there.
And that was another thing I was actually really having a problem with, like, during Swarmy Fest. Because, like, I have to hang out with everybody at the same time.
That's all right.
And, that was an all-day
hold on.
thing. That was like a 2-3 day thing.
We never used to do that.
And, yeah.
We never used to do that. You
It
can
was
ask
difficult.
Ed.
It's difficult.
Ed knows when we first started doing Swarmy Fest, we used to have you at the hotel like
Yep.
we always used to throughout the years.
Yep. Exactly.
But that's why though.
But that last Swarmy Fest was very difficult for that
The
reason.
cold. That's why I'm so
It was
glad
cold, too,
we moved
yep.
it right. Moving it back to September was like I'm so glad everybody wanted to do that
Yep.
because it's like if anything kicks our asses, we're a clean singing band. We do some screams, but to sing clean 2 nights in a row.
Yep.
You got to be one of those nights. You got to be careful, and on the third night, you usually rest. So I was thinking to myself, how is this kid gonna do Ohio? She's not gonna be able to talk to anybody.
I
on the
can't.
plane,
Yeah.
anytime.
Now I'm back in Philly. I wasn't living here when I first started following you guys. I have a poster with the older members and a gold skull chain. Yo, that's cool.
That's fucking awesome.
Hold on to that. Absolutely memories. Love it.
That's so awesome.
I did a meet and greet with Burning Witches. The singer was present wearing a sign around her neck that said vocal rest. What a great idea!
Holy shit!
I've been thinking about stuff like that, like maybe
my God, that's a great
bringing
idea.
a notepad or like a little like whiteboard or something where I could like erase on and things like that and just like write my replies. I've been thinking of how to do this in the future, you
Wow,
know.
really?
What
That's
a great
crazy.
idea though, vocal rest on a sign.
Well, people don't realize. I don't think people realize, like, for real. Unless everybody in a band out there, they know. But for people that aren't in bands or never been in one, I don't think that people realize, like, putting 7-8 pounds of wood on your back, right, and jumping up and down for 45 minutes. You know what I mean? And trying to keep everything in tune and everything going well.
Yep.
Right? And you know, not making a fool out of yourself is a little challenging. So, like, what Melissa does is very hard. It's hard to do that because, like, I'm gonna give you a confession. In our band, me and Lexi, we only scream for parts. And we sing for small parts. And then we get to rest our voice until the next part comes up. We get to swallow, maybe get a drink of water.
Right. I have to talk during the sets.
Well, the talking,
also.
I was thinking we might want to cut down your talk time.
Yeah. Or have someone else chime in.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Like the old days.
I think it would be really cool. I've always wanted this, where every band member has something to say at some point. I think that would be awesome.
That's always nice if somebody actually has something to say. If everybody,
right, then there's that.
You know
so
what I mean?
That's been the problem.
Come on, you don't remember back in the day when we used to bring 6 people to interviews? We used to bring 12 people to interviews.
Yes.
And the radio stations would be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you people?" Because nobody could, and then there'd be like 2, and there would only be 2 people talking.
Yep.
So we know when you bring a whole band to an interview, there's only 1 or 2 people that talks.
Yep.
Unless the interviewer shuts everybody up and goes, "Okay, let's go around the circle."
Hey, what up, Len? Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, shit.
It was
What
a
was
cold
that?
day, wasn't it? It was so cold.
No, Swarmy Fest this year was cold.
It was cold.
And it's never been that cold because we've never had it that deep in the season.
Yeah. And don't worry, it won't be that cold this time around. I'll get to why momentarily. A singer's instrument is their voice. They have to take care of it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I just think, like, talking is going to... And here's the other thing. Mm-hmm. I think talking is going to screw us up on stage in Ohio. So I think we should just move through the set gracefully, you know? Yeah. And then what I was going to do, this is my idea. I was literally going to go in my bedroom every night, okay, at 10 o'clock and play a whole 60-minute set for real in my bedroom every single night, right? Mm-hmm. And then go to bed at a time that we would have to while we're there, and then force myself to operate the same way the following day.
That's a great plan.
So for a full week,
yep.
I'm gonna go.
Hey! Thank you for the follow.
So for a full week, I'm gonna do the set at 10. Wake up early, do a full set, and for a full week, and then I'm gonna stop. Right?
Yep.
And then so I have a couple of days to just chill out and like do something different. Obviously.
Yep.
Tech the gear, and then that way, when we jump on, when we get off the plane, I'll be conditioned to just go 10 o'clock, stop, 10 o'clock, stop, 10 o'clock. I'm just going to be able to do the set. I could do it like that regardless, but I want it to be second nature.
This is why I'm training right now with a vocal coach to make sure I'm ready.
Yeah.
And I'm singing every day.
So we don't sound bad, everybody.
Yes.
We don't have a lot of shows. If you're a band, like some bands, they have hundreds of shows. They got the money, they got the budget, they got the They got the big crew behind them so they can move around. If you're in a small band and you can only do a couple shows or go visit a state or two a year, then you really got to try to put as much as you can into those performances, because you might not be able to visit those people. You know, we might not be able to visit. We have one chance to reintroduce ourselves to Ohio. We ain't been to Ohio in fucking 8 years.
Exactly.
So,
Ed says make Will talk.
I was going to say, the more silence you guys have, the more I'll talk.
Paige says bro's always been disciplined with it.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you for noticing that. I appreciate you.
Yeah, we try to stay disciplined here in Sepsiss. It's definitely a thing we do. It's important.
Right, you don't want to go out there and make a fool out of yourself, you know, and you know, and then like, you know, you rent the hotels, you go through all the work to make everything fun, right? And you know, doing all that work, not every box, not every T, not every I that you dot is going to go over well. Not everything you predict, you know, in a set of shows like that is going to go perfectly. A chord's going to break down, sound check's going to be low. You might not be able to stop and eat, right? You're going to make plans, but this is what I'm saying. You want to have each day, half of the things that you have planned, you want going well, versus things you want failing, right? Because if you have half of your paper and all the things that you plan to go well, you might fill your heart or brain with disappointment, right? And then that's going to go into the next show. And you know, you might have that. And if you don't have the motivation to reach for more, there are two types of brains. People that are like, okay, we didn't hit the note, things weren't perfect, you know. But we know in the past, we've had a lot of band members, and we know that people in any band are only 2 shows away from quitting.
Seriously.
And what I'm saying is, it could be nobody's fault, right? But let somebody's fucking cord or let somebody's gear break in the middle of the set and they can't be heard. Let somebody's wardrobe malfunction and they think they were humiliated. Let somebody not be able to play their part, or their gear breaks down and they have to be on the merch table all show or all tour. It could be only a show or two before somebody goes, you know what? I'm not needed here. You know what? I'm unhappy here. You know what? This is a failure. So that's why you want to try to have an overwhelmingly amount of things on your list that are going well.
Yep.
Especially when it comes to being safe, having fun, right? You know?
So for the June 27th show, the doors, again, are at 7. And tickets are $15 in advance or $20 at the door. These shows are all back-to-back, as I mentioned before. So to all of our Ohio fans or people nearby, we can't wait to finally meet you. Come hang out with us at the merch table. Now's the time to come say hi. Let's make it happen.
I know, it's really good because, like, the people that we've met in Ohio and played with in Ohio before, like, for instance, the homie, you know, the bro, he's coming out for that one, too. Jimmy. Like for guys like Jimmy, you know what I mean?
That's awesome. I can't wait.
Jimmy was like, I'm coming at 2. Because he because he can finally get the opportunity. That's like somebody who's come out on a plane before to come and see us, and he's been to a Sepsiss show where we live, you know?
Yep.
And we always say, man, we can't wait for the opportunity. You know, it's just a matter of time when we get a good opportunity to come. And shout out to the folks in Circle of Snakes for really connecting the dots and making it work. They really did a lot of work to make this happen. So that really, without them, there would be no Ohio trip. So shout out to them. But unequivocally, really. But it's just like for guys like him, and for guys like Sean, when we had the Kentucky date, right? For guys like that, you know, that have been out, and for all of our friends in Wisconsin, and really the Midwest is like been a big part of our career arc, and, you know, several times, and we've always done really well in the Midwest, and that, like, our chance to go and visit people there is always awesome because they've come out to see us so many times on our home turf. So, like, for us to come full circle and have multiple opportunities to hang out with people is cool, because a lot of times we're just passing through and we don't get the opportunity to have a conversation. We don't get the opportunity to have lunch and hang with people or finish the conversation, and this time we will.
Amazing.
We're not just blowing through.
That's the wrong O state. Listen, we'll get to Oregon someday.
No joke. That's like
Someday.
a huge bucket list for us.
Yeah, I really want to get out there. That would be awesome.
You got Jan Lee out there.
Yeah, we got some fans out
No,
that
I know.
way. We
It's
really
good.
do.
That's good.
It's just
a good
like-
spot for us.
So it's all about who you know and getting the fans to spread the word about us, especially. It's totally ridiculous. Oh my gosh, Ed. Listen. Okay. I would also like to remind everyone that Swarmy Fest 5 is going to be happening a little earlier this year. Bringing it back now, it's going to be happening September 19th instead of November, which is why it's not going to be as cold.
Yay!
So right now, we are looking for co-headliners for Swarmy Fest. If you think you can draw a crowd and help headline the show with us, then please send a message to our formal email at booking@sepsiss.com.
Or at Loud Entertainment. You can go to the Loud Entertainment page. Somebody please tag Larry Loud and the good folks at Loud Entertainment. You can also message
Tag them in the comments.
because you can message Loud Entertainment right here on Facebook or social media, and they'll get with you about that also.
Hey Kev, you're over here. Hi, come back to PA. Yo, I can't wait. I'm hoping we can at some point.
Start tagging PA venues.
Yeah, tag us.
Don't let them ignore us.
Tag them too.
And bands from PA. If you want to see us play with some bands from PA, sometimes that's the best way to do it.
Yep. Cinco de Swarmy Fest.
Love it.
Yes! I love that. Also, if you are local and own a small business and you want to get involved in sponsoring Swarmy Fest, that's also something that we can get started on. There's all kinds of benefits and features associated with that, and it's developing as time moves forward. So hit us up. Okay, great. Do it, Kev. Let's go. PA venues are about to be sick of me. Is that where you're from,
No,
Paige?
Oh, you guys are now our official PA booking agents.
Let's go! Yes!
You're hired.
Yes, hired all
Kevin
of you.
and Paige. Thank you.
Paige said, yep. Okay, great. Exactly why we need you.
Make them sick
No,
of
we
you.
used to
Yeah,
play.
make
We
it
used to
happen.
play there like a couple times a year for a while.
Yeah, we've been there before.
Yeah, we used to go.
Yeah, I'm sorry if you missed us
Yeah.
before. And, well, in other news, and to end this off with a bang, we have new music coming out! Brand new music. Sepsiss is dropping a brand new song called No Kings tonight at midnight. So, no crowns, no rulers, and no fucking apologies. I don't want to hear it. Let's go, Paige, yes. This song is a bit heavier, darker, and angrier than what we're used to doing. But it's time to kick some ass. It's really cool. You guys know our engineer, Glenn Robinson. He's returned for this one, and we're so grateful to be working with him, as always. For guitar players out there, there's a solo in this song that you will absolutely melt over. Lexi is back screaming in the song.
Hell yeah.
Her screams are absolutely brutal. I just know you guys, you don't want to miss it. All year we will have new music and music videos, so make sure you stay tuned for those. Ed's going to Burger King.
It's gonna make me hungry.
Wonderful.
Burger King.
Right now,
Okay,
I'm
Ed,
hungry. We're having tacos tonight.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, right. Nothing beats Melissa's tacos. I know
Nothing
why.
beats
Tacos! It's Taco Tuesday. Absolutely. But yeah, back to the song. Now that you guys have made me hungry.
All right, we know everybody's hungry.
No Kings is a song about pushing back against modern forms of authoritarianism, condemning police brutality and the criminal actions of ICE, on a more serious note. It encourages people to defend their constitutional freedoms. It also condemns billionaires, the Epstein class, and a violent police state. It examines how political power can be misused and maintained through fear, shame, and the threat of violence, and of course the manipulation of identity. No Kings isn't about replacing one ruler with another. It's about rejecting the idea that anyone should rule through fear or unquestioned authority. It's a call for accountability, solidarity, and reclaiming humanity in a world that often treats people as expendable. So, make sure you guys turn it up and spread the word. This one's on fire. You can stream the song everywhere except Spotify. You can purchase No Kings directly from our website, as well as on iTunes, Bandcamp, and much more. Ed says, I hope Will can find his headstock before the shows.
We can only hope.
I'm looking for it.
It's the watermelon. It's such a cool guitar.
It's the best.
How can you hate on it?
Everybody loves the watermelon guitar. And
Yep.
you know how I'm telling you, Head Rush and Strandberg. I'm not worried about a sponsorship. I'm not worried about getting credit for this. That's how you know I'm being honest. I've already sold 13 Head Rush units.
Mm.
People have changed over and now play Head Rushes because of me.
It's amazing.
And 2 people have come to me and said, yo, I'm now buying Strandberg guitars because you play them, William.
Wow, can
I'm
you
like,
believe
hold on.
that?
And I didn't ask for a discount. I'm just keeping it. I'm just keeping it a stack.
That's awesome.
It's the truth.
Hell yeah. Well, Swarmies, that's all I've got for you. Thank you for tuning in to this short episode of Swarm TV.
Pre-save No King.
Right.
Pre-save.
And get yourself a Strandberg.
Yeah, go
Get
check
yourself
it
a
out.
Strandberg.
Grab
Watch
the song.
Bathwater. Help us get to 1 million views.
It's true.
Let's do it.
Please do that.
Visit us at www.sepsiss.com. Peace out.
Bye.